Hello everyone, so I'm just doing a quick video today. I'm going to do an unboxing of my fish order for the week. I shouldn't actually order any fish because it still hasn't been repaired, so I very well may have to empty my fish room at any, short notice when they're going to actually fix the house, but I couldn't resist because there was some stuff that was on sale. So if you are a resident of the Gold Coast or in Brisbane, you'll know that in July we're having another auction for the Cichlid Society, and I will be having a plant table set up there like I usually do, and I'll be bringing some fish, and I'm going to bring some fish that should hopefully be doing quite well. So I ordered some Nemo tricolor bedders. How stunning are they? This is how they come from the wholesaler, just so you know. So when you crucify people on Facebook for having their bedders in like a little bowl, just know that's the Taj Mahal compared to what they have come from. I know the Taj Mahal is probably a really bad comparison because if you didn't know, Taj Mahal is actually a mausoleum. I didn't think about that when I said it, but think the Hilton or whatever. So yeah, I got 10 of these bad boys. They are all boys. So absolutely stunning. If you are going to buy them in person from me, I think I'll have to double check what the prices were, but I think I can sell them for about $20 each, which is a bit more than I usually sell bedders for, but it is what it is because I've had to pay more for these particular ones. These ones are, and they're all alive, which is good, licorice gouramis. There's 10 of them in here. Yeah, 10 licorice gouramis. I think they are suitable for nano tanks, which is why I ordered them. So I'll get them all fattened up on some live food and into a tank. The bags are icy cold, so they've been sitting in the styrofoam pretty much all day. I was using the bucket down here until I get them into a tank, so I will set up some heaters for some tanks and actually get them going in something that's not freezing cold. These ones are black ram or midnight black rams. I ordered 10 of them, so hopefully they all are alive. Again, the water is freezing cold in here, so it's probably about 15 degrees, just by a palm test. They're all alive. Believe it or not, blue rams are a bit hardier than people give them credit for. You don't need to have them in like discus temperatured hot water. They will tolerate 24 degrees, a bit lower, no problem. These are Bolivian rams because I like Bolivian rams. They're a nice little center feature fish if you want a community tank with something that's a bit easier than blue rams. And they get a bit bigger, so you can have them in with stuff and they're gonna do well. So they're a good substitute for a Geophagus. If you wanted to have like a Geophagus as your center feature fish, the Bolivian rams are a good substitute for that if you've got a smaller tank. Corridor pygmaeus, pygmy cories. If they really chose the wrong angle to hold the bag, then it should be okay. Occasionally I'll get a DOA when I order from the wholesalers, but not that often. I actually found the trick. So when I order from the wholesalers, because my orders are usually one of the last for the day, if I order like a smaller amount of fish, so I try to keep my orders to about 10 per type of fish, because they'll bag them up and they put methylene blue in, whatever. they usually arrive no problem. I can get them acclimated into a tank, feed them live food, and they usually handle that really well. If I order over 10, for whatever reason, I always get DOAs in the bag, some things will crash, and then it just ends up I've lost a heap of fish by the time I finish quarantining them or whatever. So 10 is my magic number when I order fish. These ones are gold white clouds. And if you don't know, it says 10 in here again. Oh no, is there one DOA? Sad. Yeah, so one didn't make it, which is unfortunate, but I'll get these ones breeding. These ones are going to be for me to breed. But as I was going to say, if you didn't know, white clouds come from the same region of China as my grandmother, which is Guangdong province. So they are a Cantonese fish. 如果你識講廣東話，你應該鍾意嗰個小魚。These are gold dust mollies. One of them has a bit of a waddle to it. This one at the back there that keeps running away. So see that one in the center there? It's coming towards the front. That one here. So this one here has got a little bit of a waddle to it. Hopefully it's just because it's cold and there's some slight fin clamping. That's how you know it's not the best fish. So yeah, see how the fins at the back there are clamping a bit? That's a telltale sign that it's not, you know, the best quality fish in there. Hopefully it'll come back. These are meant to be lyre tail, gold dust. Just looking at these though, I think someone at the wholesalers needs to read up the definition of a lyre tail fish, because these are just standard gold dust mollies, but I actually just wanted them because of the pattern on there. I didn't care whether or not they were lyre tails. And I got some paradise fish because I gave some to Adrian's fish room. So I needed to get some more for myself, because after he did his little video on them, heaps of people were asking me for them. So the ones I had left sold out, so I got some more. Hopefully I can keep some for myself this time, but if people ask for them, I always sell them, because hopefully I can just order them more from the wholesaler. They are great fish if you've never had them. You can have them in an aquarium without a heater, without a filter, or an aerator, I should say, because they have a labyrinth organ, so they can actually gasp air from the surface of the water, just the same as your fighting fish can. So they're a great beginner fish. They take pellet food very easily. And if you've got a small patio pond or something like that and you want something cool to have in there, they make a great addition to there. If you have several of them, that'll stamp out any of the aggression, because like some gouramis and fighting fish, when they get into breeding condition, the male can be a bit aggressive towards everything else. He'll tolerate his girl, of course, but any other males that are in there, he'll fight to the death. About that, I actually ran out of storage on my phone for filming. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, so they will breed in the aquarium or a patio pond quite readily. If you've got some plant cover, that's usually best for breeding them. And just keep an eye out for any aggression when they are breeding, because you may need to separate some of the other fish from there if you don't have enough hiding spaces. That's the only thing. So if you've got them in a very barren tank and they're trying to breed in there with the other fish, then that's when they will have issues with aggression. If they've got hiding spots or somewhere to go, generally they're going to avoid trying to kill each other, because most animals don't try to kill their tank mates. Well, most fish don't try to kill their tank mates unless they're a very specific type of predator fish. And sometimes they can do it if they're a cichlid and they're just bored, so that's usually Oscars. Sometimes they're just like that, unfortunately. But with your paradise fish, they don't usually have issues unless they're breeding. But they are a great little fish. So that's my little video for today. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to get these guys acclimated and I'll do an update video once they're all in their tanks, because then you should hopefully see them with some better colors.